got a lot to talk about. We're diving into some good things this morning. Let me tell you something first and foremost before we go into the Bills and the Chiefs. Let me tell you something right now. Because I'm in Miami and I woke up and it's freezing cold, I said, what the hell is going on? Literally, people were in snowsuits out here walking around. So for today's show, good morning to you guys. Nathan coming into the chat. Everybody on the Mason Mobsters joining right now. Hit that like button. We got a lot to talk about. I got the polls in the chat. Bills or Chiefs. I opened the studio window up. Obviously, we're using our camera phone today. We're not in our studio. All the stuff we got, I'll show you in a minute. All the new stuff that's being built out. Literally, I had to open my windows in here and give it that really cold playoff effect, AFC Championship effect. I'm in Miami going, what the hell is going on? The question to people coming into the chat right now, okay, will the refs play a big-time role in the AFC Championship game? Why I'm saying this, people, for some reason, I'm just calling it like it is, people out there watching football, NFL fans around the world are saying, literally, the Chiefs get all love in the world and all the help of the refs. If that's true, let me know in the chat right now. We got the Buffalo Bills. We got the Kansas City Chiefs. We got Josh Allen. We got Patrick Mahomes. We have an exciting game. We got a rematch between the two. Good morning to you guys. Tracy's in the building. Nathan, Pitbull, Mama. Good morning to all you guys in the chat. Who are you picking, the Buffalo Bills or the Kansas City Chiefs? The poll's in there right now. And what I'm doing right now is I'm going live every day. I'm glad you guys are jumping in early. As soon as we go live at 10, we're live in action. We will now have just a 1-minute countdown when we do our morning show in our studio when we're not participating here on our phone, mobile device. Now, what I want to find out, and people that are coming in right now, because the NFL is supposed to be, and it is, one of the greatest organizations to ever be created in the world. And the question comes down to, are the refs being fair? Are the refs playing by the rules? Are they playing at all, right? Like, are they even participating in the outcome of this game? Do they have bets on the game? People are talking about this, and I will tell you, on TikTok today, I'm going to be live. I got a high school game where a guy literally moved the football, had the football here, and it wasn't going to be a first down. He moved the football a little more, and it was a first down. He goes, let's go. And people were like, okay, and timeout. I got someone came into the chat here. What's it say? LZB. People that are coming into the chat right now, when I said let's go, I saw that name and it said go. I thought it said let's go. I said someone is copying me. The Bills I see in here. Who do you got in the chat right now? Everybody put in the chat. Bills or Chiefs right now. Stevie's girl, how you doing? Will the Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen, have enough in the tank to beat Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs? And will the refs have something to say about that? Will the refs control the outcome of this game? I got to tell you, even as a good ref of a football game, you would think something is pass interference. You throw the flag. There's going to be people hating on you regardless, right? Let's say that first. But for some reason, okay, and if you watch the games, right, we see some stuff out there. There's a lot of people that legit believe that Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift, Andy Reid, whatever, Pacheco, going on about the Chiefs. They get some kind of love or something, right? I'm just saying that's what's circling around, all over the internet, around YouTube and all that. And look at these glasses I got on, these cool shades. What the hell? These are my kids' glasses. And what do you think about these? What I'm telling you right now, if you're joining the live stream right now, hit that like button right now and subscribe if it's your first time watching. Hit that thumbs up button. All the people in here, Tracy, Stevie's girl, Pitbull Mama, let's see, LZB, Nathan, everybody you got to hit that like button when you come in right away. Bang, bang, bang. Hit that like button right now, especially if you love these fancy glasses taken by truly my 5-year-old kid, who is probably going to be, he's going to be ecstatic that he sees them at first and then pissed off that I got him on my face. Now, when I think about Patrick Mahomes and I think about Josh Allen, we're talking about, let's break this down for a second right now. We're talking about, again, if you're watching this live, double tap the screen, hit the 3 dots, hit the like button, whatever you got to do. All my Mason Mobsters, people coming into the attendance in the building, hit the like button right now if you're going to watch this game. We're talking Kansas City Chiefs. We're talking Buffalo Bills. We're talking Patrick Mahomes. We're talking Josh Allen. We're talking, look, the running game has been phenomenal. The Buffalo Bills have shown they can run the football, which is big time reason why this year why they're so damn talented. I'm not lying. I love Josh Allen, and he brings it to the table every day in and day out with a great quarterback. You're nothing without Cook in the backfield, because that running game sets up play action. That running game sets up the ability for Josh Allen to get back there and have time. The linebackers are chasing the outside zones, the tosses, the screens. They're watching everything, and they have to be careful because Josh Allen can run the football. They got to put a spy on him at times. Even Patrick Mahomes, same thing. The backfield, the lineup, the team they got with Kelsey and Pacheco and Andy Reid as a coach, with Patrick Mahomes as a quarterback out there who can run the show, who can make things happen every single day in the playoffs, in the AFC Championship game, in the Super Bowl. They know how to do it. They game plan it. They change it up at halftime. They see what's going on, and they make changes. Look, I'm telling you right now, you want to know why the Chiefs are so good? We can name the players, of course. But then you look at Andy Reid, you go, okay, this guy, goes back and looks at football different, right? Was a great coach for a long time, one of the best coaches to ever coach, maybe arguably the best coach to ever coach a National Football League. Maybe not to some people, right? Coming into the chat right now. Tracy, Stevie's girl. Let's look, Nathan, everybody, Pitbull Mama, smack that like button right now. I need you guys to do that. That's what runs up that algorithm, gets all the people in the building right now. If you guys can hit that like button, run up to 10 right now, there's going to be 100 people that will come into the live stream. Got to get the Mason mobsters to tell people how to do it and show people how to do it. We're talking today, Josh Allen, Buffalo Bills, Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City Chiefs. Will the refs play a big part in this game? Okay? Will they play a big-time part in this game? If you're watching right now in the freaking chat, will you be watching this game? Put a Y in the chat right now for yes. Put a Y in the chat right now if you're going to watch the Bills and Chiefs game. This is so important because we might have to come on here live with everybody watching and get a whole big crowd in here for a watch party. I want to know, will you guys be watching this game? Yes or no? Drop it in the chat. And who you got? Put yes or no and put Bills or Chiefs. And we're getting a lot of people in here. We're going to see some people coming in here in a second. I'm getting ready to open it up, the doors. I only let some of the Mason mobsters come in at first, and I start opening up the doors to let more people come in as I start organizing some of this. I got my coffee right here. And I'm just saying, I think this could be one of the most watched televised football games in the history of football. I'm telling you right now, I'm throwing it out there right now. Now, if they did some kind of Peacock, live on Peacock kind of thing, right? That's, Peacock, Netflix, this and that. That can hurt the situation, right? So let's say they go, and I'm not saying they're bad platforms, just like put it on TV for the world to watch. So you got the Bills, you got the Chiefs, right? First off, two great franchises. Right now, the Chiefs have been good. Now, a long time ago, Chiefs had a good football team. And this now, Patrick Mahomes era, Travis Kelce era, they're bringing it to the table, right? So let's talk about this for a second. Again, these are my glasses from my 5-year-old kid. They're not mine. Before you start talking shit, I kind of like them, actually. But let's just say this for a second, okay? You got one of the best quarterbacks of all time on both rosters, okay? One of the best quarterbacks of all time on both rosters. Two of the best teams of all time in their eras as well. So when you take a look at that and you go, okay, who are they? What's the matchup look like? Well, guess what? They are going to have to decide on the field. The players have to decide, not the refs. And a lot of people are saying, arguably, that's why if you look at the thumbnail, it says, who do the refs love more? Like, who the refs love more? That's in question right now. And I hate to say that because in the National Football League for a very long time, this is one of the best watched games organizations to watch. I've been saying this, and now we're getting to the introduction of this. If that was at risk, and people could start assuming that this was fraudulent, where all the refs can decide the outcomes of the game, which they can't. A pass interference call late in the game, in overtime, or the fourth quarter, and it's a 40-yard pass, a 30-yard pass, even a 1-yard pass to the corner of the end zone, and you got pass interference first down at the 1-yard line with time to go, changes the whole outcome of the game. Instead of stopping a team, making them kick a field goal, you got a first down 1-yard line. It could be from the 50, a bomb to the end zone. Boom. Guess what? That shit can cause the whole damn game to crumble for whatever team. So I will say this. Holding calls, some of that stuff they don't call, do call. Can that change the outcome? Yes. But pass interference calls down the field, and we see it all the time. We see where they don't call it. We see it where they do call it. And it really comes down to who is going to be the ref making those decisions. If you're in the chat right now, put what state you're based in. We're going to get this rocking and rolling this morning. What state are you based in? If you're watching it live, wherever you are, drop your state in the chat. And if you're from another country, then put your country in the chat. But right now is the time for everybody in here to put your damn state in the chat. Let people know where you are based at, where you're from, what you're representing. And I got to tell you, there's a lot of people that come into our live streams that happen to love the Bills, happen to love the Chiefs, happen to love the Eagles, right? I have never in my life, I'll be completely honest with you guys, because right now, obviously, you know, the remaining 4 teams, we got the Bills and the Chiefs, and we got the Eagles and the Commanders. I have never in my life, in the history, you'll find this ironic in a second, I have never in my life ever have seen anybody, you come up to them and go, who's your favorite team? They go, the Commanders. Never in my life. Never. When I was a kid, my first blanket, I'll never forget this. I got a blanket as a kid, and I said, I want that one, the Washington Redskins. I wanted that blanket so bad. My dad was a Cowboys fan. My mom got me the blanket. My dad didn't. My mom got me the blanket. And I said, love this blanket, Washington Redskins. I have never in my life since then ever have seen a Washington Redskins and now a Washington Commanders fan in my life. Do you guys agree with me? I have never in my life seen. Now with Jaden Daniels. Okay. And look, I know out there in Washington, D.C., I know there's tons of fans there. I'm just saying, walking around New York, Miami, L.A., Wisconsin, Michigan, Rhode Island, Chicago, wherever you're at, what state and country, doesn't matter. I have never seen anyone ever have anything that had to do with Washington Redskins or Commanders as a fan. I bet your ass now, you are going to see Washington Commanders fans. Why? Number one, people jump on the bandwagon. Yes. But now, number two, because that city goes, holy shit, we got a quarterback. We got a quarterback. We got a team. We're making noise, and the Commanders are ready to ball out. So the question is, you got Bills and Chiefs, and on the other side, obviously, you got, the Commanders and the Eagles. Who's going to the Super Bowl? In the chat right now, who do you have going to the Super Bowl? If you're watching it live right now, hit that thumbs up button. Let's run it up. Everybody in the building right now, got to hit that thumbs up button. If you don't know how to do it, double tap your screen on your mobile device. And I believe there's 3 dots on there. I think you can hit the 3 dots, and you can vote right now. The polls, 7 people voted. Bills or Chiefs? Get your votes in right now. Double tap the screen. Hit that like button. We're live every day at 10 o'clock. We're coming in the building. I'm not even using my regular cameras right now. I'm on my camera, phone, mobile device in my studio organizing shit. I got cameras and shit everywhere in here. If I could show you what's going on. The other day I tried to show you some malfunctions. They're trying to fix and errors and all that. But while I'm watching this, in the chat right now, everybody that's watching this, who do you got winning the game, Bills, Chiefs, and who do you got in the Super Bowl? Do you think the Bills will beat the Chiefs and then play the Eagles? Do you think the Chiefs will beat the Bills and then play the Eagles? Or do you think the Bills, will beat the Chiefs and then play the Commanders? Or Chiefs will beat the Bills and play the Commanders? Because I got to tell you, these 2 games these are big time. This is big time football, people. People that are coming to the building right now, hit the damn like button right now. Subscribe. If you like NFL Sports Talk Entertainment, we're live. We got guests coming on. We do everything on this platform, just so you know. RB's in the building. How you doing, Tracy, Nathan, Pipple, Mama? I'm going to say all your names right now. If everybody comes in here, puts where you're from, put who's going to win, I'm going to say every single one of your names right now in the chat. Because you know what? Number one, you guys make this shit rock and roll. You guys are the reason why we do it. Hold on a second. My damn little microphone chips popped off. What the hell was that about? Let me fix that right now. Got a little too excited about the NFL playoffs. Not going to lie. Not going to lie about that. And hey, hold on a second. Yes or no on these glasses? Yes or no on these glasses? If you're in the chat right now, yes or no on these shades? What do you think about it? You know what I'm saying? I'm not, with the all black, what do you think about these shades? Be honest, right? No hard feelings. Yes or no on the shades? Put shades, yes or no. Drop it in the chat. Look, my honest feeling, I'm so excited this year. Last year, watching the playoff games, I was not excited. Last year, I'm like, okay, we're gonna some games, whatever, some blowouts, some bullshit. Then this year, I'm pumped about the games. Jumping on, literally coming home, getting in the office. I got TVs everywhere in here. All this shit's being built out. I show up, putting the game on last year. I'm like, not excited, right? Cowboys got beat by the Packers. I'm like, what the hell's going on with the Cowboys? Like, that's bullshit, right? Like, you get to the playoffs, you're thinking Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, they got it rocking and rolling, getting paid big time money. Even last year, you're like, we'll see what they do. This year, big time contracts. What the hell are they doing? In Cancun. Where's Dak Prescott? In Cancun. Where's Mike McCarthy? Coach McCarthy in Cancun, right? CeeDee Lamb, Michael Parsons, Diggs. Look, great players. Not knocking them as players. Excellent players. They just can't get the shit together on the football team, which is why they suck. And when you pull up these other teams right now, Josh Allen, James Cook, look at how they play. They got rid of Stephon Diggs. They didn't need Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs is in Cancun right now. When I say Cancun, you guys know what that means, right? Gone. Out of it. In Cancun. Watching from Cancun. If you're watching it live right now, if you're in the live stream right now, hit the damn like button. If you come to the bill, we got 6 likes here. Everybody in the damn chat, hit that like button right now. How you feel about it? RB, not loving the glasses. Okay. Nathan, loving them. Hey, I just want honesty. You know what I'm saying? I love all you guys in the building right now. I got other glasses too. This big ass cigar I got as a gift. I'm like, okay, we could smoke this on live stream. You know what we do on live stream? We smoke on live stream. That's what we like to do. I know RB is not a happy fan of the shades. They're my I stole them from my kid. He's 5. He's in school right now. He tried to take Sonic to school today. I said, bullshit. Sonic's not going to school today. He had these shades on. He literally had these shades on and Sonic in his hand. Like, I'm going to school, Dad, with Sonic. Sonic's staying home, number 1. Number 2, let me rock them shades in live stream. So he's like, oh, yeah, cool live stream. He has no idea. So I show him afterwards. He'll be a little excited and mad that I took his glasses. So we'll sip this coffee for a second. In the chat, real quick, okay? RB, I love you for being honest. I got to tell you, I love RB for being honest. And, if you love him, great. I love honesty. If you love him, hate him. But I love honesty, number 1. In the chat, everybody, hit the damn like button, people. You want 150 people, 5,000 people in the live stream? If everybody right now hits that like button and we get 20 likes in the next 2 minutes, I will give a random person in the chat $100 right now. If we hit 100 likes in the next 2 minutes, I will throw a random person in the chat $100 right now because it's the whole point to have fun. Play the game. Spin the wheel. You guys know what time it is, right? Let's get it rocking and rolling. Everybody hit the damn like button. Subscribe right now. Sports entertainment. While you're watching this, you like the blue ones? I got the blue shades too. Tracy, what's going on? Hey, Brandon, should I send your dad a crying laugh? My dad's a Cowboys fan. He is not happy right now. He's in Cancun with the Cowboys. He's hanging out with Dak Prescott with the Cowboys because the Cowboys, they are trash. Let's be honest. A lot of Cowboy fans come in here. They are trash right now. I have no idea why. I want to say Coach McCarthy, not panning out. They are trash. Chrome is in the building. Chrome, welcome to the live stream, baby. We love having you in here. You know we love having you in here. Everybody, welcome to the live stream. Hit the like button right now if you're going to watch the Bills and the Chiefs game. If you're watching an AFC Championship game, hit that damn like button right now. We got 7. We need to run that shit to 20 likes right now. Everybody coming in the building. Who's this? Ben, Chiefs all the way. Hold up, people. Who do you got, Chiefs or Bills? We got some Chiefs fans coming into the building right now. Where are the Bills fans at? If you're a Bills fan or you want the Bills to win or you believe the Bills are going to win, put Bills in the chat right now. And if you believe the Chiefs are going to win, put Chiefs in the chat right now. I want to see you guys communicate on the live stream because that's how we build friendships and relationships. We already know my glasses are not, I don't know if they're a fan favorite or not, but I stole them. Like I said, if you're just coming to the chat right now, I stole them from my 5-year-old kid. And I just told you, he went to school and he brought Sonic in his hand. He was like, oh, yeah, going to school, Sonic. I'm like, no, you're not. And the glasses, Sonic's not going to. First off, my kid he faced student of the week last week. Let me tell you that. Student of the week last week. Okay. And then I'm like, what's okay, we're back at it right now. Let me tell you what happened to my kid real quick. If you're in the chat right now, I see someone came in here. Let me just say, Hold on a second. Feel that ELGS. Sorry about that. I'll screen cut out the Eagles. I posted on TikTok when she spelled the Eagles. Did you guys see the mayor of Philadelphia get on there and spell Eagles? Did you guys see that shit? When she said ELGS, and then she screwed it up and she realized she screwed up and she goes, let's go Birds. People are like, whoa, what the hell did you just spell? She said, if you're watching this live right now, hit that damn like button if you're watching the game. If you're watching the Bills, if you're watching the goddamn Bills-Chiefs game, hit that like button right now. If you're watching Eagles-Commanders, hit that like button right now. If we get to 20 likes the next minute, I'm going to let someone get $100 in the live stream. I keep telling you guys, it's easy. Hit the thumbs up button. Run it up. Let's make some money. Chrome. Oh, my God. Hold on. Let me read the name properly. Hold on. Okay. Feel that steal. Got it. Okay, got it. Feel the steal. Got it. Okay, now, feel the steal. I saw it. Chrome, you saw it. Did you guys see the mayor spell Eagles? Yes or no in the chat right now? Put a yes or no in the chat right now if you saw the Philadelphia mayor get up there and go E-L-G-S and spell it wrong, spelled Eagles wrong, right? And then after she spelled it wrong, she realized it and she said, go Birds. People were like, okay, hold on a minute. Hold on a second. Work on your chant. I love how excited you are. I love that you love football. I love that you love your Eagles. But let's spell our Eagles right. I know people in the city were looking at her like, all right, spending too much time down there. You know what I mean? Down in the city, not doing what we're supposed to do, spelling Eagles wrong. There was a lot. I got to tell you, I posted that on my TikTok, okay? If you go back and look at a lot of views on there on TikTok. If you go on my TikTok account and you see the comments, we had to be careful. People were saying some outlandish things. I had to monitor it properly. As you know, I come from a biracial background, so I don't hate, I don't discriminate. White, black, Spanish, whatever. I love everybody. I had to be careful. I had to look at people, what they were saying, and I'm like, okay. Someone came in there and said, this is why you should not vote. Someone came in there when she spelled E-L-G-S. They said, this is why you should not vote. This is why people that are voting should take tests to find out they can vote because they can't spell. Obviously, come on now. She's got to be able to spell Eagles. Come on now. Hold on. We got more Chiefs fans coming in. What did Ben say? Allen flops all the time, but nobody talks about it. Hey, we can talk about it right now. Who do you got in the chat? Everybody in the chat right now. Chiefs or Bills? Everyone, let me see it one more time. Everyone that's coming into the building right now, let me see it right now. Let me see the wave going. Chiefs or Bills? I'm going to calculate right now how many people are saying Chiefs versus how many people are saying Bills. Run it right now. I'm looking at the messages in the messages stream right now. Chiefs or Bills? Here we go. I see people coming in. I see Chiefs. Let me see. Elijah said Chiefs. T-Money, don't leave it to the refs. Steve's girl said Bills. Feel the Steel said Bills. T-Money said Chiefs, 27-24. Nathan, my best friend, is a Chiefs fan. I'm a Bills fan, so him and I are on different teams this game. Chrome said Bills. Hold on a second. Skylark said Chiefs. Pimple Mama, I want Bills to win. Look, this is going to be, if you're watching it live right now, hit the damn like button. Skylark, Pimple Mama, Chrome, Nathan, T-Money, Feel the Steel. Brandon, what's going on? Okay, random person 24 said Bills. Okay, Nathan Bills. If you're watching this live right now, hit that damn like button. I'm telling you right now, if we hit 20 likes in the next minute, I calculated that. I keep telling you guys, thumbs up button. I give away a lot of money on the show. We're doing a little different. Instead of using my cameras and all that, we're using my camera phone because we're expanding the studio. You can go back and see what's going on. If you haven't been here before, RB said Bills. Okay, let me see what Elijah said. Chiefs 45-38 predicted by Madden in sim game. Okay. By the way, we're going to be doing live games on here. Who wants to play me in Madden or college football? I'm going to challenge a lucky person in the live stream to play live on Madden. It's going to be live. And people are going to be able to watch us play live in the morning. We're going to do a game. It's going to either be a night game or a morning game, right? Rain or shine. Okay. Madden, we're doing it. If you want to play against me in Madden, leave a message in this chat right now that you want to play because I'm going to send you a message. We're going to get it live in action because people think they can beat me in Madden. We're going to see how that goes. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not holding back. Okay? I'm throwing slants. I'm throwing fades. I'm running draws, screens. I'm doing everything in that game. And if we play college football, I'm doing outlandish things, reverse passes and all kind of shit. So I'm just making it clear. I will play a lucky person in here if you want to get on here and play. Everybody, let me see what's going on right now. What else is going on? It says Random person. It's up to the zebras. Are the refs going to decide the game? Like, that's the whole point of this message today, people. Will the refs decide the outcome of the game? Look, if that's the case, what a shitty experience, right? Let's be honest. If that's the reality, okay, which people are talking about it every day now, and so it kind of has to be part of the conversation. Are the Chiefs in that much favor by the refs, where the outcome of the game is based upon what the refs think, if it's close? Pass interference calls, holding calls, calls they don't call. What is the reality there? And let me see. T-Money said, I'll be at the game. Gonna be a crazy game. T-Money, you're gonna be in the stands? T-Money's gonna be in Kansas City. Look, we can call you in live. If you're at the game, we can call you in live and give us that fan experience. When you're in the stadium, we can call you and literally, boom, send you the link. You pop up. We can talk about it, how you feel about the stadium, the atmosphere. Listen, who has better fans, people? In the chat right now. Who has better fans? Bills or Chiefs? Who has better fans? Bills or Chiefs? I want to see that right now in the chat. Who has better fan base? The Buffalo Bills or the Kansas City Chiefs? I'm reading your messages right now. Eagles 1977. It's so obvious the refs are protecting the Chiefs. Wow. That. I mean, look. Right. So Bills. Okay. Tracy said neither. Okay. Neither. Okay. T-Money. Chiefs hands down. Loudest stadium in the world. Said the Bills. Okay. Here we go. Who was the best fans? I tell you, we go to a Chiefs game. Whoa, it's loud. You go to an Eagles game. Those Eagles fans are rowdy. Let's be honest. I don't know if the Philadelphia mayor will be there because she might be banned from the stadium after saying ELGS. Yes, go Birds. Like the way she spelled that, I said, okay. I posted on the TikTok. People thought that shit was hilarious. I thought it was hilarious, right? I thought it was hilarious. Who's your favorite player? Can we get to that? Who's in here right now? Feel the steel, but the best fans are Steeler Nation. I got to tell you, Steelers fans, I went to Pittsburgh, played out there. Steelers fans, the terrible towels are waving. They're rowdy out there like this. Woo, 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 woo. Like getting it going. Listen, when you see that terrible towel going like this, I wish I had a towel in here. I would show you what time it is. The Steelers get it rowdy as well. I agree. David Sparrow came in and said, Pittsburgh. Okay. Oh, there's some other fans in the building right now. Drop your favorite team in the chat. Why not, right? Drop your favorite team in the chat right now. Let's just make it be known. Everybody, if you're watching this live, hit that damn like button. If everybody hits the like button at the same time, YouTube will slap 1,000 people in the live stream. If everybody watching this live right now hits the like button, YouTube will bring everybody in here. So listen, if you're watching on your mobile device, double tap the screen right now and hit the like button. That's how we get it live in here. That's how we get it popping in here. And you will see literally hundreds of people pouring in here. And by the way, if you hit the like button, I can see that you did. I can see your name pop up on my screen, and I can send you a special gift. So I want to make sure that people are doing that. So when you come into the live stream, the first thing you got to do, guys, boom, like button, have conversation. Do you think, and by the way, this expands, if you're in the Mason Mob and you got a verification next to your name or a money symbol next to your name, you're a big part of the show. We greatly appreciate it. Pitbull Mom is in the building right now. She's one of our moderators as well. If you guys haven't seen her, she comes in and she does her best to be part of the show. And she moderates for us, especially right now. And as it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and expands and grows, which is going to go crazy, I'm telling you right now, when the studio finishes up, we're in my studio right now. We'll show you guys around a little bit. More things are being done in Miami, and we have one up north as well, outside of New York. So there's a lot of things going on. I will tell you guys, but keep hitting that like button. I see people running up. Thank you. I appreciate that. What I want you guys to understand is this. I find it's your first time in the chat, put first time, people. If it's your first time in the chat, put first time right now. And if you've been here before and you're in the Mason Mile, throw the wheel in the chat. We appreciate that. What I'm saying, guys, is if in fact the refs control, and if it's your first time, guys, welcome them. Everybody that's in the live stream. If it's someone's first time, welcome them right now. Tell them, join the Mason Mob, join the crew, subscribe to the channel. There's going to be so many people that are going to be coming in here. You're going to enjoy it. It's going to be great. Who? Let me read some of these messages right now. First of all, let me just say something to you. Elijah, thank you for joining our show. Random person, thank you for joining our show. You're going to see this grow phenomenal, especially the NBA playoffs. Thousands of people will be in the live stream as well. NBA games. Brenda, good morning to you. How are you doing? Hold on a second. David, so glad to have you in here. Subscribe to the channel. We greatly appreciate it. We're live every day at 10 o'clock, live every freaking day. And you're seeing it right now live from my telephone. We have all our cameras and mobile devices for the actual sports studio and all that. But right now, we're just in here bullshitting and having a good time. Let me read this next one right here. Boda Audio. After watching what happened to my Texans, Bill's going to have a rough game because the refs are still going to give the Chiefs the advantage. Wow. More people are saying the same thing. Let's see. T-Money. Josh Allen gets most roughing the passer calls in the league. Never seen a ref come to the Chiefs sideline during the game and glaze over Mahomes like they did with Josh Allen. Wow. Is this true? What's Nathan saying? Do you guys agree in the chat right now? And listen, if someone's new in the chat and they're in the building and they said their first time, everybody that's in the Mason Mob, you got to welcome them. Say good morning to them. Tell them thanks for joining our show because we're building this thing massive. I'm telling you right now, we got to show love to everybody that comes into the building. The Chiefs get a lot of love all the time. They have a lot of superstars, right? And when I say superstars, I'm talking in the media. I'm talking on the field. I'm talking off the field. I'm talking, publicity. I'm talking Patrick Mahomes, yes. Then you got, obviously, Travis Kelce, right? The whole thing with Taylor Swift and all that. It brings so much, excitement to Chiefs. And I'm not saying everybody loves Taylor Swift. I'm just saying she brings a lot of media attention. Then you take a look at the rest of the roster. There's some great players on the roster. But just with those two players, of Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, they bring so much attention that it's like, wow, some of the best players to ever play the football game, right? Then you go and you take a look at, okay, let's flip the script. Let's take a look at Buffalo Bills. Had some great players, right? Last couple of years, we've seen the injury happen on the field. We've seen that. Damar Hamlin. That made global news. Damar Hamlin bounces back. We thought the man was dead on the field. Guy wakes up. Thank God. Guy's playing, balling out, and still starting. And shit, people are like, oh, man, this guy's down on the field. And he's starting in the NFL. Like, they can't find any other players. Like, apparently, he's that good to them. Now, you look at the roster. Josh Allen is the star. Stephon Diggs was that guy, too. That was the star, right? Before you'd say Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs. And then, obviously, you say Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes. Now, literally, if you're coming to the live stream right now, where are you based? People coming to the chat right now, where are you based? Skylark, I'm going to read your messages right now. Everybody communicate together in here. That's how we do it. Where are you based at? Drop your state. If you did it already, do it again because people want to know where you're from as they're coming into the building. Drop your state in the chat right now. Where are you from? Random person's from Denver. Okay, hey, look, Broncos played good this year. Broncos played good. Bo Nix played pretty damn good. I like them. Let's go. T-Money, New Mexico. Let's go, New Mexico. David, Arizona. Hey, I played out there in the Fiesta Bowl. Got our ass kicked by Utah. Was shitty. Played at Pitt. We got smacked. They had a bunch of Samoans running us over. We played against, who was that quarterback that beat the shit out of us? I got to go back and look at it. I can't remember right now. But we got smoked. But anyway, long story short, loved it out there. Went out there, was having a good time in Scottsdale. We'll tell you that. That's another story. Let's go. Field of Steel. Steelerville. Hey, Table Towels rocking and rolling out there. I lived out there. Lived in Squirrel Hill. Hey, I was over there in Southside. Was going over to the stadium, obviously, where our practice location was. I went to Pitt. Coming to the live stream. Appreciate you guys. Who else in here? Boda, Texas. Texas, what a great state. Everything's bigger in Texas, right? Chasey, Tennessee. Elijah, how are you doing? Misery. Wait a second. I don't know if I was reading that right. My eyes were killing. Pimple Mama, Illinois. Skylark, Kentucky. Okay. Brenda is in Virginia. Nathan's in Maine. RB is in Oregon coast. Listen, look at these states of people. Look at all the people from different states in here. Can we put USA in the chat right now, people? Well, I heard anybody's feelings. Can we put USA in the chat right now? Because our country needs to get boom, 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 stronger, right? Like, what country can play against us in football? Like, what country can play against us in basketball? What country can play against the U.S. in mostly anything? Let's be honest. If it's on track and field, Saquon Bolt, or sorry, I almost said Saquon Barkley. Usain Bolt, track and field, got to look. Jamaica's got they, you know what I mean? U.S. is balling this year, but let's get the USA's in the chat right now. Lax, go. What's going on? I see you coming into the building. God bless America, everybody. USA, all love to you people in our live stream this morning. And we're live every freaking day if you're watching the game, if you're watching the Bills and the Chiefs game, in the chat right now, one more time before I go on to this next piece of pie. I know you guys got it. I got something I got to tell you guys. So I got something I got to tell you. If you're watching this live right now, for the last piece right now, put Bills or Chiefs one more time. Let me see the wave going real quick. Let me see. Can win at lacrosse. Yeah. Listen, let me tell you something. USA dominates everything. I'm just saying, I love all the countries in the world. If you're a good person, I love you. But the USA is a powerhouse. One more time in the chat for all the people that are in the building right now. Bills, Chiefs, drop it one more time before we go to the next conversation because I want to get that wave going for the people to come in and tell us their spiel about the refs. Do they think the refs are freaking cheating people? Yes or no? I just want to know what actually people believe, if it's true or not, because you keep on hearing it, right? Like, oh, they're cheating. They're cheating. You're like, man, what the hell's going on? Everyone, like, how can the refs cheat that bad? You take a look at it and go, they didn't call that holding call. They didn't call that pass interference call. Or, they didn't call this, or it wasn't a first down, or it was, or whatever. Only thing they can't cheat on is the coin toss. The coin toss is black and white, heads or tails, right? Like up or down, left and right, salt and pepper. Can anybody else give me another antonym right now? What do we got? Up and down, left and right. What do we got? Black and white. Someone give me something else that I didn't say. Like, let's make it obvious here, right? Like, during the coin toss, that's the most honest piece of the pie. And then you walk onto the field and you go, okay, here we go. Let's play football. Will the refs call an accurate and fair football game? Let me see what's going on right here. Random person said the refs are biased. Said, there is a certain way to flip to get what you want. What? They can flip the coin to get what they want now too? Did you guys read that message? Did you guys just see that message right there? In the chat right now, Bills or Chiefs, if you're just joining us right now, and random person said, you can flip the coin to get heads or tails the way that you want. Is that true? Is that true? And if you haven't voted yet, guys, in the polls right now, on your screen, double tap that damn screen for the like button, hit those three dots, and vote right now. Bills or Chiefs, who's going to win? Is it true? I'm put my glasses on for this shit, boy. My glasses got to be on for this. You mean to tell me that you can take a quarter on the field or a $50, whatever they're using, okay? Whatever. I got my leather jacket on. It's cold as hell in Miami. I got my windows open. I want to feel the playoff weather, AFC Championship weather, NFC Championship weather. I want to feel the morale from up north. So I want to feel it down here. I got all the windows open. It's like 55 degrees outside. I believe now it's pushing 60, but it felt 50 this morning. I felt like I was back home for a minute. It felt kind of good. You mean to tell me, okay, I got some Chiefs fans coming into the build. Jose said, hell no, don't believe the hype. Thunder said, go Chiefs. Latoya, good morning, Latoya. Latoya, how are you, Latoya? All love to you. Hit that like button when you come into the building right now. Elijah said, the only unfair call in divisional round is roughing the passer. Josh Allen is the king of flopping. Is that true? Do you guys agree with that? Skylark, don't give them the opportunity to swing the momentum of the game, play it smart. Like you can't let the refs decide the outcome of the game. Bills Mafia, Kentrell, who we all love so much. Kentrell, welcome back to the live stream. He's taking his Buffalo Bills. Kentrell, do you believe that the refs are a deciding factor in this? Brittany's in the building. Brittany's in the chat right now. If you're watching it live, everybody smack the like button. If everyone in the building hits a like button right now, they're going to let 100 more people into the live stream. Can we hit 20 likes on the chat in the next minute? Can we hit 20 likes on this damn thing in the next minute? Here we go. Jose, PM, don't flop. Look, at the end of the day, Buffalo Bills have been here before. They have been here before. And the Kansas City Chiefs have been here before and won before, right? And at this point, the Buffalo Bills have been in the Super Bowl, of course, back in the day. But can Josh Allen get it done? Latoya, they said the Chiefs cheated the Titans. Is that true? People in the live stream right now, is that true? And listen, if you're just coming in right now, again, everybody that's watching together here, there's more people coming in the building right now. What state are you based in? Everybody drop your state in the chat right now. People keep sending me messages like, where are these people based at? Give them one more time where you're based. I'm just saying, we have them in here. We have people from Denver and Michigan and California and New York and Rhode Island and Virginia And look, there's Brittany in Florida, right? So look, there's a lot of people that are coming in from different states. Latoya, where are you based? Drop it in the chat and let us know. Jose, where are you based? Drop it in the chat and let us know. Drop it in the chat right now. Nathan said, I'll beat you at Madden, Brandon. I'm great at Madden. Okay, hey, we can get it going. People, we're going to do a live game on here where I'm going to be gaming, right? Our platform, Sports Entertainment. I cover everything I can. I'm not using all my cameras right now. I'm using my camera phone because we're building out the studio. And I kind of showed you around the other day. There's cameras everywhere and a lot of shit going on. But what I'm saying is I'm going to have a live setup in the new studio where we can sit down side by side for guests. I'm going to have people on my big-ass desk right here as well. And then on top of that, I'm going to be playing Madden versus people. Jersey City, let's go. Outside. I'm from Jersey, too. My glasses on. And by the way, these glasses, if you're just joining us right now, I stole them from my 5-year-old. And if you're just joining us right now, the quick story was my son wanted to take Sonic to school. I said, we're not taking Sonic to school. 5 years old, already hard to pay attention. Was student of the week, I will tell you that. But his attention drifts very easily. I had to say, nope, no Sonic. Focus. Give me those glasses. Woo! On the live stream. Feeling good about it. Some people said these glasses suck. Let me scratch my eye for a second. Some people said these glasses, they love them. Yes or no to the glasses in the chat? Put a Y in the chat right now if you're feeling these glasses. Put a no in the chat if you're not. Be honest. I don't give a shit. My feelings are cool. I don't get my feelings hurt. But all the people that are coming to the building right now, put a Y in the chat for the glasses or an N. Yes, no. Look, I kind of like them. You know, I mean, they're a little small on my face. But they work. They work a little bit, especially if you wake up early in the morning and you're up all night, you got kids and shit, and your eyes all red. You can pop on here, feel good about yourself. I'm feeling them, just saying. But you can be honest. I don't care. Now that we talked about the Chiefs and the Bills, yeah, Latoya, thank you. Right? I appreciate it. Yes or no? You can be honest, people. Don't say yes to make me feel good. Just say yes or but no, it sucks. Whatever, it's okay. The color's a little off. You know what I'm saying? A little loud. Here's what I want to say to you guys. Bills or Chiefs, I believe, is going to be one of the biggest games to ever watch in the history of football. I'm telling you right now. I believe the ratings, if it's on regular TV, right, ESPN, regular shit, not Peacock and Netflix and this and that, and you got to have a subscription and days in, all this shit, which they're great. They're awesome opportunities and great networks. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they're good platforms, but I'm just saying to get the most watched televised football game in history, or one of them in the last 10 years, I think this is one of them. Now, Eagles, Commanders. How do you guys feel about the Eagles and Commanders? In the chat right now, put an E for the Eagles, put a C for the Commanders. And I would say put Eagles or Commanders, but we know how people are spelling these days. We know how people are spelling these days, and we do not want to get people upset about their spelling. We already got a problem with the Philadelphia mayor. Posted on TikTok. D1 Buffalo, what's going on? Welcome to the damn building. How are you feeling, guys? Welcome to the live stream. Everybody hit that like button right now. I'm giving a random person. If we can hit right now 50 likes on this platform in the next minute, I will give a random person $500 and I will call you out right now. Everybody, smack the thumbs up button right now. Okay, here we go. We're live every day. We're live every morning at 10 a.m. It's your first time watching, put first time, and everyone in the building is going to welcome you. If it's your first time in our live stream, put first time, and everybody in the building is going to welcome you. I promise you, if it's your first time, put in the chat right now. But it's my first time hanging out with you, man. Good, because right now we're on our camera phone. We're not using our cameras. We're using our camera phone. Let's see right now. D1 Buffalo. Everybody say what's up to D1. Everybody put D1 in the chat right now. Everybody put D1 in the chat right now and show some love to D1 Buffalo for joining us in live stream this morning. Colt said if the Bills lose this game, it's because they beat themselves. This could be true. Okay. Everybody in the building right now, join the Mason Mob, become part of the show. Everybody say what's up to D1. Welcome D1 to the building. Because look, without you guys welcoming our new people to the chat, they want to feel connected to you. They want to know that we appreciate what they're doing. And they want to know that we love them coming to our show in the morning at 10 a.m. every freaking day, Monday through Friday. I'm in here. The reason why D1, first time, if our show for the first time, the reason why we're not using all the cameras and all that shit, which I have in my thing right now. Actually, let me spin this around and show you. Hold on a second. Take a look at this real quick, people. My studio is really screwed up right now, but I'm just going to show you. See all this right now? See all the cameras? See all this going on? You see all this going on. I got cameras over there. All this just being reconnected. I got cameras. I got studio stuff over here. I got all kind of shit going on. So just to give you guys a quick understanding of what's going on, my studio is in the process of being recreated right here. But also, it's being fixed in another location. But you guys know a little secret. There's a new studio being built. If you just join us right now, it's going to be phenomenal. It's going to have our studio set up layout like this, but it's going to have a single individual section to sit down, do interviews with live guests, sitting there side by side. Instead of just seeing from the waist up, you will see the whole body sitting there hanging out, having a good time. And then we will have a section to play online. So I will be gaming versus people online because people think they can beat me in Madden. They can't. So I'm going to play them on here. Who's coming to the building right now? D1, I appreciate you for subscribing. We appreciate you. Who else is coming to the building? Trendsetter, how you doing? If it's your first time watching live, let me know. Carlos, everybody right now, put a C in the chat for Carlos. Show some freaking love to Carlos right now. Everybody say Carlos. If it's your first time, drop a C in the chat for Carlos and show him some love. Want to subscribe to the channel. Keep on building as we're going right now. So yeah, let's get back to it. And again, put a T in the chat right now and show some love. I love that. Trendsetter. Love that name right there. Appreciate that. Joining the show. Subscribe to the platform. You're going to see a lot of cool things in the building. Live games. Right now, again, if you're just joining us, this is just on my camera phone. All the studio equipment, all that is not on. It's just being redesigned, and we'll have a new studio that will have 3 setups. One with this big-ass ESPN desk we have, which you can't see right now from distances. Then we will have, obviously, the section in which I will have live interviews with people here. And then we have a gaming section of the studio where I will be playing live against people on the freaking show in Madden and NBA 2K. And let me tell you something you don't want. I'm nasty at the game. I will tell you, I will play for money. I'm not holding back. I will play the damn game to win. I don't give a shit what the refs are saying. I'm winning the football game. Who's in here right now? Who do you think will win the NFC? All right, here we go. Now that we went through the Bills and the Chiefs, guys, Eagles or Commanders? Okay, we got to get to that right now. I know a lot of people, I asked that question. I said E or C. I see some C's coming in here. I see some C's, I see some T's. I think that's for Trendsetter. And I think that's for some people joining us for the first time. Appreciate you guys. What I'm saying is this, okay? What I'm saying is this, okay? And all love to you guys. We got to spell Eagles the right way. The Philadelphia mayor, she put her life on the line with that. Let's be honest. She spelled Eagles wrong. And that's hard to do. Gary, good morning. We appreciate you, Gary. All love to you. I know you're taking the Chiefs over the Bills. I see it. And listen, I put a poll in the chat. Do you guys see the poll? It says right there, Bills or Chiefs. Everybody, I'm going to take a screenshot of this and see what you guys picked for the game, Bills or Chiefs. We're going to start taking some bets. I'm going to start giving my live in-game bets. During the games, I'm going to start doing live in-game betting. I had to do a bunch of stuff, some legal stuff to make sure that I didn't screw that up because you can get sued. You tell somebody to pick the Bills or tell them to pick the Chiefs and they lose, they come back and they're pissed off, right? And they we got to be careful right there. Pat, what's going on? Taylor Swift is a Chief. How you feeling out there? Pat, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Someone came in here. I forgot who it was. Jose said, don't trust Jalen Hurts. Wow. So hold on. Someone just came in here. Okay. Stevie's Girl said, everyone hit the like button. Stevie's Girl, thank you. Stevie's Girl, big part of our show. We love and appreciate you. If you want to join our show, subscribe. You can become part of the Mason Mob. It's $1 a month and you join the show. And as our show makes money through marketing advertising, we give the money back to you. So this year you will see a lot of money going back to all of our Mason Mobsters, and we spin the wheel every day. We had 100 people. We spin the wheel and we give out money, people. We have a wheel in the building right here that we spin and we give out money. That's how we do it. We're almost back to that action. I just got to get my studio finished, and we're going to be doing that. Kentrell, big part of our show. And there's something that we need to do for Kentrell. We believe we owe Kentrell an awesome opportunity. What a great person to have on our show all the time, working his butt off. We appreciate that. People that are in the show right now, the Eagles, Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley. What a combination. The Giants really screwed up, right? But it wasn't panning out. So on one hand, I want to say the Giants screwed up. On the other hand, I want to say, look, it wasn't working out with the Giants. They needed money. They didn't want to work with him. Saquon Barkley found himself down the street playing for a rival team in the NFC East, in the Washington Commanders, and the Philadelphia Eagles, but in the Washington Commanders are now balling too in the NFC East. So the Giants fell, got rid of Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley goes to the Eagles down the street, Philadelphia, right down the road, literally right down the road, 95, go right from the stadium, right on down. I'm from the state. I know exactly where it's at. Saquon Barkley, born, grew up, obviously raised, played football in Pennsylvania, Whitehall, out there, Lehigh Valley. I'm born and raised in the same freaking area. I know where it's at. Balled out, went to Penn State, state of Pennsylvania, loyal guy. Then leaves there, goes to the freaking Giants down the road. This guy stays literally within bicycle distance of his house. Like, this man does not leave. It's like he's got all these kids and all these baby mamas or something, and they're all down the road. That's not true, by the way. Just saying. That's what it's like. Can't leave the state. This man is staying so close. Goes to the Eagles. Now he's literally beating the shit out of it. The Giants have no shot, right? They're gone. So now you have the Commanders and the Eagles in the NFC East that are balling. And guess what? Both of them in the same freaking division. We thought the Eagles would be good. They were good last year. They should be good this year. They have great talent, right? They lost Jason Kelce at the center position, which could have been a big issue, but battled back, right? I'll read some of your messages here in a second. In the chat right now, E or C? Eagles, Commanders. And I want to see how many people do that because I'm going to give you the Super Bowl matchup. I'm going to give you my picks on what I think here in a second. E or C? Jump in the chat right now. I believe, here's my honest belief. Jalen Hurts, I like Jalen Hurts as a person. You know what's weird? I get that similar kind of, I hate to say this, similar thing I get from Tua, where I'm like, he's excited, but is he as excited? Does he have the motivation and the charisma and the energy to motivate his teammates to get to the next level? Okay. I'm saying this because I think the Eagles have a great football team. The addition of Saquon Barkley, don't forget A.J. Brown. They have a good defense. The Eagles have a team that can get to the Super Bowl for sure and have an opportunity to win the Super Bowl this year. The gameplay I get from Jalen Hurts is he's back there. He's so calm. And I like that. But then I go, is he giving the team the excitement they need, right? I get the feeling like Tua. Ironically, they both went to Alabama, right? I think Jalen Hurts will play good. Will he win the big game? We'll see about that. Jaden Daniels is someone that we saw at college balling. A lot of teams are like, oh, I told my CEO, I told my owner to take Jaden Daniels. They didn't take him. Now he went to the Commanders. And damn, all they needed was a quarterback. They had a coaching change. They brought in Jaden Daniels, and they are balling. If you think Jaden Daniels is a beast, forget what team you like. If you think Jaden Daniels is the beast, put a Y in the chat right now if you agree with me. I'm just saying, I honestly believe that Jaden Daniels can be a superstar. He just had, you know what else is funny too? Do you guys agree with that? He's got this feeling. Who's that quarterback? Who's always on there telling jokes as a quarterback? I'm trying to think, oh my God, I'm dropping the ball right now. The quarterback that's always on there, he's talking. People are like, what the hell? This guy's like a Looney Tune. Oh, from the Browns. No. Yes. Who's the backup quarterback? Who's starting for the Browns? Deshaun Watson's gone. Who steps in for Deshaun Watson? Look, I love to see. I'm reading some of these messages and see if someone gets this shit right. Because I got to tell you, the feeling that I get from Jaden Daniels is he's so calm and collective, puts it in the hands of God, right? Who's the quarterback that I'm talking about? People, it's always on there saying like funny, when he's talking, he's just kind of funny. He's always like, Lord God, I'm here, just special. Jameis Winston. That's what I'm talking about. I get this feeling that he's like him. Now, better. I mean, obviously, I love Jaden Daniels. What a beast. But I get this feeling like he's got this energy that's like, he's so nice that it's kind of awkward in a way, right? I'm just calling it like it is. I love to have him on the show. Winston. Jameis Winston, that's what I'm saying. Jameis Winston. Every time you see him talk, he's like, oh, God, he's out of his world. When he's talking, they're like, what do you think about the game? He's like, it's like, he's like, I'm just so glad to be here. And, all glory to God. Jameis Winston. Look, is it me? Or is it that? Kentrell, by the way, all love to you, Kentrell. See some messages. All love to you. So I want to see Jaden Daniels play well. Will he be able to ball out and beat the Eagles? We'll see what happens with that. Now, for the Super Bowl prediction, everybody in the chat right now, before we get off today, we got 4 minutes. If you're in the live stream right now, tell me who you think is going to win the Super Bowl. Who's going to the Super Bowl? Who's going to the Super Bowl? And who's winning? In the chat, put the 2 teams in the Super Bowl and who's winning. So if you got Eagles and you got the Bills, put Eagles, Bills, and then put who you think is going to win. I want to know. You can put Eagles, Bills, Bills to win. In the chat right now, put the 2 teams you think are going to the Super Bowl and who is going to win. Is it going to be Fly, Eagles, Fly? Is it going to be Bills, Mafia? Is Patrick Mahomes going to pull a three-peat? Will Jaden Daniels bring the Commanders to the Super Bowl, which would be a blessing for Washington? Because those fans, I haven't seen a Washington fan. I have not seen a Washington Redskins or Washington Commanders fan in my life. In the car driving, have you ever seen a Washington Commanders sticker or a Washington Redskins sticker? I haven't. Maybe in Washington. But you can travel the whole world and you're going to see Dolphins fans. You're going to see Jets fans. You're going to see Eagles fans. You're going to see Bills fans. You're going to see Chiefs fans. You're going to see 49ers fans. You're going to see Green Bay Packer fans. You're going to see Bears fans. I mean, you're going to see Cowboys fans. Like, literally, you can travel the globe and you're going to see these fans. When you go and you travel and you don't see one freaking sticker, okay, of Washington, that's going to change now. That's going to change now. If, in fact, Jaden Daniels wins the Super Bowl this year, first off, he'll make history. Rookie shows up, balls out, takes a team that sucked to win the Super Bowl with a new coaching staff and some new players, obviously, and then Jaden Daniels at quarterback. What an opportunity to show up and ball out. All love to every single one of you guys as we get ready to sign off today. We're going to give some predictions. I'm telling you right now, if I like Saquon Barkley in this matchup, I like the Eagles winning this game. I think Jaden Daniels will play phenomenal, play his heart out. I think the Eagles will win this game. But if the Eagles are close in the fourth quarter and they're only up by 1 score in the fourth quarter and you leave it in Jaden Daniels' hand, the Washington Commanders have a hell of a chance this year to get to the Super Bowl. So the Eagles better be up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter. If they're not, Commanders are going to be neck and neck right there. That's my prediction right there. I got the Eagles win that game. But in the fourth quarter, down by 1 score, Commanders are going to be damn near close to that right now. If you believe what I'm saying, put a Y in the chat right now. Hit that damn like button. Let me know what you think about that. We're live every day at 10 o'clock. Before we sign off, Bills, Chiefs. I like Josh Allen's heart in this game. Here's what I will tell you. If James Cook has a big game, the Bills are going to win this game away on the road. If James Cook has a big game, I don't care about anything else. If James Cook has a big game against the Chiefs, the Bills will win this football game on the road. If he does. If James Cook does not have a good game, if James Cook is not breaking tackles, if James Cook does not rush for 100 yards, the Chiefs are going to win this game. They better not let it come down to the refs. So I'm saying, if you're watching us live right now, hit the like button if you enjoy sports entertainment, because we come on here, we talk about everything. We bring it to you straight. The politics. We bring you to sports, NFL, NBA. We'll bring you MLB if you want. I don't give a shit. We'll talk about anything track and field. We bring it all here, and we bring it to you in the morning every day at 10 o'clock. Not only are we going to be here on our phone, we're going to be in the studio doing a bunch of shit. So right now, before we sign off, what I want to do in the chat right now, before we sign off, I appreciate you guys. Feel the steel. I will see you here tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Everybody, Jose, Nathan, RB. Let me see who else is on here. 1 second. Let me see who else is on here. Dorito Man. Dorito Man. What a name. Said Commanders are going to win. Let's see. Skylark, Pipple Mama, Tracy, Stevie's Girl. Everybody right now in the chat, drop an emoji. Put all love. Put what you want in the chat right now as we get ready to sign off. RB, we always appreciate RB. Comes to the building every day. RB, we appreciate you. Nathan is the first person in the live stream. Stevie's Girl, by the way. Stevie's Girl and Nathan, neck and neck. First people in the live stream every freaking day. I love that. I got to tell you. I love that. Pet Bobcat. I love Pet Bobcat. I love that name. Let's go. Names coming into the chat right now. Subscribe to this channel right now. Everybody hit that damn like button right now. Pipple Mom, our moderator. We really appreciate you coming into the building on a daily basis. As we get ready to sign off right now. If everyone's watching this right now, hit that thumbs up button if you like sports entertainment, because this platform, without saying too much, we have some massive sponsors that have reached out. We have some massive investors. We're not taking investor money. This is going to the top because of you guys and all kind of other sponsor deals that are coming in. Not investors, sponsors, big time stuff. We're talking alcoholic beverages. We're talking sports betting applications. We're talking it all. That's all coming on here. Also, let me see, Cam. Why don't you want the Chiefs? No, the Chiefs are great. The Chiefs are great. I'm just saying, I'm bringing it to you from a perspective of the run game. If James Cook for the Bills has a great run game, if the Chiefs can stop James Cook from breaking long runs, Chiefs are going to win the game for sure. I think Patrick Mahomes, you don't want in Patrick Mahomes' hand the fourth quarter drive down the field. You don't want that shit. But I'm telling you, it's up to the running game from the Buffalo Bills, and I've been seeing it. I've been seeing James Cook balling. They got to stop James Cook. If they don't, Bills will win the game. That's my opinion right now. And you will see the Bills and the Eagles in the Super Bowl. But again, this is a toss-up. This is a toss-up right now. It's going to be a very close game. Let me see. Von Miller going to eat Patrick. Jose said, Von Miller's coming through. Smacking. Von Miller's coming through. Boom. Right. Oh, by the way, hold on a second. Got to give a shout-out. Tattoo sponsor. Forgot to do that. Tattoo sponsor, Inkaholic. You know we got to get on out there. Boom, boom, boom. Tattoo sponsor, Inkaholic. Love you guys. You guys are wonderful. Love having you on the platform. Cannot wait to get our studio back in action where we can do it on the platform the right way, where we have pictures to pull up, graphic, videos, side by side, call in guests. We're going to do all that, okay? Before we get off today, I just want to say I appreciate all you guys, all love. Let me see who blocks. Appreciate you. Said Jose Von Miller won't because of the refs. Damn, another person said the refs are going to be in here causing problems. All love to you guys. Remember, tomorrow, 10 a.m., do not miss it. Live on the show. We all have to talk about. All love to you. Everybody be safe. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. Remember to subscribe and hit that like button. When I sign off here, leave a message on the video. See you soon, guys.